And I guess I'm just making a string of videos because, well, I'm actually home alone, and whenever anyone else is home here, it's like nobody ever wants me to make a video or something, because then they'll interrupt me and I'll be like, damn it! But anyway, this is about Operation Raccoon City. Now, Operation Raccoon City is actually looking very interesting. Because one of the missions, the subset mission is Kill Leon. It's actually a part of a large mission, and the mission is to kill all the RPD members, including Leon. Now, I would like to see this, because then they're going to have to come up with a bunch of RPD members. Now, some of them are definitely canon, such as the guy named David, and Marvin, of course, and Leon. Whereas others, their canonness is iffy because they're in a game that who knows if it's canon or not. I'm talking Rita and Kevin from the Outbreak games. But that would be interesting to see what would happen if they had gotten killed or not, or what was going on. And I would really love to see what would happen if Leon had gotten killed. Like a little montage that just shows what would have happened to, like, Claire and Sherry and stuff, because that would have repercussions on the other games, including Code Veronica, well, with the email thing, Resident Evil 4, because Ada would have no real reason to protect his replacement, whoever the hell was sent in instead of him, I should say. There would be no vendetta, possibly, with Krauser and whoever was sent in. Dark Side Chronicles would be changed. Definitely changed due to what happened to Claire. Was she killed or something? And the retellings are actually somewhat story relevant in Dark Side Chronicles. The game guide says like that that Leon and Krauser are trying to bring up the memories of these various viruses to see if it could be useful, like the properties of the viruses and how the infected act and such. So that would affect that. And degeneration and damnation, naturally. Admittedly, though, degeneration, he's got to stick up his ass for something. I don't really like him in degeneration at all. And Darkside Chronicles, he's sort of a moron. What would be my favorite line in that game has to be him saying, and I quote, "I knew there was no way anyone could control this virus, as Manuela is helping him kill Javier." Yeah, I think he needs to go back to school or something, because anyway, but I'm actually sort of interested because one of the areas that shows up in the trailer is this gas station. It's actually the gas station that's totally trashed in Resident Evil 3, because I had dusted off my copy of Resident 3 just for a bit, and I load up a save file that's near that area of time, and I look at the gas station, and I'm like, oh my god, that's in the trailer. So I'm like going, maybe that's the reason why it's so goddamn trashed. And if that's the case, who the hell's DeLorean is that? And why the hell's there an American flag there? Anyway, I mean, I would just like to see stuff like that, like references to the game, like things that are totally destroyed, and then you're given a reason why it's totally destroyed in Operation Raccoon City. That would be nice. But my geekiness aside, the graphics look okay, I guess. Hoping my computer can run it. Hoping. Because, well, I'm thinking about getting a 3DS so I can get Revelations, and that's going to be expensive. But anyway, totally going off topic again. I guess it's going to be interesting. I wonder what the soundtrack is going to be. You know, I guess I'm sort of a geek. I like soundtracks and such, but I want to hear what the soundtrack's going to be like. Because even though a lot of people complained about 5, one thing I have no complaints about is that the soundtrack is amazing. But that's because they have like a full 100-piece orchestra and everything, and it was awesome. Then again, Dark Side Chronicles had a choir and a like 30 or 40-piece orchestra, which was also really nice. But I don't know if they're going to remix things or whatever's going to happen with that, but it's just sort of interesting. I've heard there's supposed to be an online component, and I really wonder how they're going to do that. The reason that that's iffy is because Resident Evil 5, it's pretty much supposed to be played online. It's supposed to be. Because, well, the AI for Sheva is, like, retarded. The only time her AI is better than Chris's is, how should I put it, when you're fighting Jill alone. This has happened so many times where Chris, in particular, he grabs Jill just as you hit dying status, and he yells at you to go and pull the device off of her. Problem is, you're dying, so you can't do anything, and he won't let Jill go to help you. That only happened once when I played as Chris, with Sheva doing that. On the other hand, playing as Sheva, Chris did that a lot, so I say he's stupider only then. Anyway. Again, I keep just veering off topic, but I don't know if there's going to be, like, AI going on, and of course the Outbreak games, the AI is sometimes iffy. I'm talking running straight into claymores iffy. That's why End of the Road really sucks. Well, at least in terms of the AI. The AI is really dumb. You know, let's run into landmines. Let's not help you kill hunters. Let's waste our ammunition on hunters when the whatever tyrant is running around killing all of them. Anyway. But the point is, I really would like to see whether or not the AI is dumb or actually somewhat intelligent. But who knows? Who really knows? Because this is going to be weird. And of course, there's supposedly, if there's like the highest scoring player will probably get like Hunter sicked on them or something. I glanced through that article. Anyway. I just don't know for sure with Leon though. Like, they show in the trailer, the second trailer, that he's like at the RPD, he's bleeding out and stuff, and this guy shows up to kill him. And I really wonder, like, if they're going to incorporate that. And it's a little shocking that they do that because, well, Leon's Resident Evil's golden boy. Admittedly, both my sister and I agree we prefer Leon over Chris, but I don't know why she prefers Leon over Chris, but I prefer Leon because he actually sometimes makes somewhat intelligent decisions. And he's a bit more relatable than raw steroids. I am always right no matter what, which is sort of creepy, but besides that, I don't really have much else to say.